Hello, movie lovers. Welcome back to The Movie Hunter. Today, we're diving into Sorry Baby from 2025, directed by Eva Victor. This one starts with such an honest, heartwarming vibe that pulls you in with real friendship and everyday life, but then it hits you with something heavy and real, making you think about trauma, survival, and how life just keeps going. It's sad, thoughtful, but also has these clever touches that made me smile. I ended up giving it an 8 out of 10. Stick around to hear what worked, what didn't, and I need your help picking my next watch. Before we dive deeper into this bittersweet black comedy drama, I'd love your support for The Movie Hunter. Please hit that like button and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thanks so much in advance for joining the hunt. Sorry Baby has earned widespread critical acclaim, scoring a 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb from 18,000 users and a 97% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes from 188 reviews, with an 85% audience popcorn meter score. Released in 2025 by A24, it premiered at Sundance, where it won the Waldo Salt Screenwriting Award, grossed $3.3 million against a $1.5 million budget. Critics praise its delicate handling of tough topics, strong performances, and unique mix of humor and heart. The plot follows Agnes, Eva Victor, a reclusive young literature professor struggling with depression and isolation in a quiet New England town after a tragic event, a sexual assault by her former thesis advisor. Something bad happened to Agnes, but life goes on for everyone around her at least. We see her navigating friendships, her career, and the lingering pain as she tries to heal and move forward. This movie has that honest, heartwarming vibe at the beginning. As we see two friends, even now they don't live together, we see that amazing friendship. Later, the movie takes us to the academic world of the protagonist, how she writes her thesis, her relationship with her thesis advisor, etc. And later, the bad event happens. She is raped by her professor. Same thesis advisor. Have to say, seeing two movies from 2025 that has similar theme about female student raped by university professor makes me think again. First movie was After the Hunt with Julia Roberts. What a coincidence. By the way, now that I mentioned Julia Roberts, in her 2026 Golden Globes speech, she mentions Sorry Baby movie and shows its protagonist Eva Victor in the salon, saying that it's a good movie and asks people to watch it.
A minute ago. Me and Eva Victor, who is my hero. Yeah. Sorry, Baby. If you have not seen it, see it.
What I loved from the movie was those section titles between sections in the movie. Clever, and some made me smile. But story in itself is sad. Seeing Eve try to live with her pain and going on and off about suicide, but still finds strength to move on, even became a full-time professor too. The film explores heavy themes like the aftermath of sexual assault and trauma, how it lingers and affects every part of life without defining you completely, the power of female friendship as a lifeline, drifting relationships and milestones in adulthood, healing and survival through humor, small joys, and time, isolation versus moving forward, and the everyday absurdity and pain of coping in a world that doesn't stop. Nice movie making you think. Good to rewatch. Overall, I'm giving Sorry Baby an 8 out of 10. It's a thoughtful, bittersweet look at pain and resilience with clever touches and real heart. Definitely hits hard, but in a meaningful way. I'd rewatch it and recommend it to fans of emotional dramas, black comedies, or stories about strong women and friendship. That's it for this movie review. What did you think of Sorry Baby? Did the friendship, those clever section titles, or the way it handles tough themes grab you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And here's a big one. Suggest a movie for my next watch. I'm hunting for something emotional, dramatic, or with strong female stories to keep the streak going, so hit me with your picks. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next hunt. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.